Hello, good people. Once again, it's Mbongeni here. Today we are delving in details on the definitions of domestic violence. Let's dive into it. We have the physical abuse. Physical abuse take the form of assault. If somebody is taking a stick or punching you, that is part of the physical assault. You know, some people you may find that they are so strong when the person hold you physically or and squeeze you. So that is part of the physical abuse. Actually, anything that inflict physical pain. So that falls into this category. So if somebody is doing that, you will need to take note and you will need to act. That is physical abuse. And then sexual abuse. Sexual abuse take the form of a rape. Remember, even if you are in a relationship with the person, if, for an example, you say no or you are not interested, that person need to respect that. Failure to do so, then that person is sexually abusing you. You may need to take action with regard to that. Sorry for that one. And then, and sometimes even the suggestive gestures, people with their actions or with their fingers or their body languages, they show that they are some sexual connotations to that. So you will need to know that that is part of the sexual abuse. So you will need to act with regard to that. Emotional abuse, verbal abuse, and psychological abuse. So those also you need to take note of. Verbal abuse, where a person is just shouting at you and all the words that is saying that are not comfortable with you or make you feel abused. So then, for example, a person say you are stupid, you are nothing. All other forms of name calling fall into this category, and you may also need to know that it could be in a form of expressed or implied express or implied action, so that also will fall into that category. Economic abuse, if a person does not support you financially, that is a part of economic abuse. Also, if the person prevent you or destroy your means of making an income. Let's say you are running a business, you are selling something, then that person take it and destroy it. Remember, even if that person had assisted you or let's say gave you the money to start and all those things, does not have a right to then act and destroy that thing or your means of income, economic activities. Intimidation, we know about that. When a person threatens you, some people, they will really threaten you. I'll attack you, I will assault you, I will kill you, things like that. Sometimes it's an implied. You talk to a person, some people, when you tell them something and say, I don't know, we will see when it gets there. That connotation with regard to those words may also contribute there to intimidation. You end up being scared of this person and say one day is one day, or one day you will see what I'm going to do to you. So that is part of the intimidation. And then harassment, a person is constantly following you, or let's say doing something that is annoying to you. This will normally take the form of messages, phoning you. You tell the person, please don't phone me, I don't want to talk to you anymore. The person keep on irritating you, sending the people to talk to you, all the things like that, they fall there under the harassment. Stalking, following you wherever you go or ask people to follow you. So you need to take note of that. And that can also be very dangerous, because sometimes if you may be in a dark place or in a lonely environment, then the person can pounce and kill you or physically assault you. So you may need to take note of stalking. Damage to property, yes. So if a person, if you've got a car, a person damaged it, remember all these things, they have nothing to do with who bought it or who's paying for it or whatsoever. Anything that complainant still has an interest in is protected by this act. A person cannot say, I damaged the phone because I bought it. No, it doesn't work like that. So you need to report incidences like that. Some people, they tear the clothes. Some people, they smash the phone down. So anything that damage your physical property or the things that are of corporeal in nature, things that you can touch, that then falls into that category. You need to take action against that. Don't be intimidated by the fact that the person say, anyway, is my phone or is my, that has nothing to do with that. As long as the complainant has interest in that particular property, then the perpetrator has no right to damage or attack you, tearing the clothes, as I mentioned. Yes. So entry into a complainant place, I think that is quite self-explanatory. So you can even apply for an interdict for that. So you need to get a protection order. Almost for all these things, you can get a protection order or an interdict, as some people they call it. Any other controlling or abusive behavior, a person is telling you who your friend's supposed to be, what time you need to be. If you agreed as the couple or people in a domestic relationship that, okay, this is what we agreed on, then that is fine. But if a person is imposing to you to say, you don't have to dress like this, you don't have to socialize with that, you don't have to talk to that person, so that get into that controlling behavior and the abusive behavior. You need to take note of that. There are so many elements into this. Here I'm just giving you a glimpse so that you will know, oh, this is the kind of behavior. So continue to watch more of the videos. You will see there the agencies that can assist you. You will see what you will need to do. Over and above this, there are so many other acts that provide protection to the victims of domestic violence. So keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button below. And also, it could be very good to share your unique experience. You know, abusers have got so many techniques. These are just a few things just to open up your eyes so that you'll be able to take note. So share your experience right down here in the comment box below. It may assist some more other people. So I felt that let me just make something with regard to these topical issues in our country. So I hope you will learn a few things out of this. Let's meet again.